Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Zheng Jiang campaign. Now it's been a little while since the last episode, as unfortunately I was quite ill over the weekend, and to be honest I'm still not feeling 100%. But I feel okay enough to get on recording, and so we're going to be continuing with the campaign as per usual. Now instead of actually starting straight on the battlefield, I wanted to start on this screen, just so I can remind you guys exactly what we're going to be facing in this battle, as we're outnumbered by a substantial amount. In fact, doing a rough check, we're outnumbered by what, 1,322 men? Which is quite a bit. Not only that, but the game predicts that we're actually going to have a decisive defeat. Now I want to try and prove them wrong, but we're going to see how it goes. So let's start the battle, and I'll see you guys on the battle map even. Jesus Christ, the glare from the snow. Talk about being realistic, eh? But anyway, here we are, very snowy, so as you can see it's going to be a bit more difficult to fight, but as we are the defenders, they're going to be coming towards us. Now the reinforcements from the garrison are coming in from this side, which is a little weird considering that the town is over here, but we'll take it. Which means they're probably either going to deploy in the center like the AI tends to do, or they're going to try and deploy a bit more over to this side so they can, meet up with the garrison quite quickly. Now we do have an advantage if I choose to do it, which is most of my force can actually do vanguard deployment. So we could deploy right here and engage them straight away. But the problem is with that is I do want to use my Azure Dragons. So I want to make sure they're on the front line, because they are extremely good at what they do. So I'm going to have the army actually still stay back, allow us to be able to shoot them as they come towards us, as we should have the ranged advantage when you talk about Liu Shen and her retinue having loads and loads of high skilled crossbowmen, as well as the trebuchet, and we've got the Azure Dragons, and we do have the bow abilities of both the hidden axes and the fists of the Bandit Queen, both of which I always tend to forget when it comes to using them in combat. So I'm going to let them come towards us, but we are going to try and deal with that trebuchet of theirs before it actually gets into position. But for now, let's just set up our group quickly. So let's say they're coming in this way. Let's have them here. Let's just deploy along here then. So we'll have you guys here. Every one of you guys can deploy straight behind them, like so. Alright, make sure everyone's on that no one is set to retreat, and you guys of course can use your fire arrows. The Azure Dragons, we want fire at will, and I'm going to make sure you're on mixed missile, so we can shoot at the enemy as they make their way towards us. We'll grab you two, and stick you on this flank here. Likewise for you two, and stick you on this flank here. Actually, let's grab my bowman, and move you guys back a little bit. Because all I want to do then is put my hidden axes behind here, ready to attack if needed, as well as the Fists of the Bandit Queen. Both of you guys can have Fire Will on as well. Liu Shen, of course, can be in the middle. We'll have Zheng Jiang over here in the middle as well, just to be able to go where needed. Our cavalry, let's stick you over here in the trees for the moment. We may use you for something else. We may probably have them go after bowmen. In fact, if they're coming in this way, let's stick them over here, so we can go after those bowmen and swing them around this way. Zheng Jiang, though, may be a bit arrogant given the recent update, but I'm actually going to stick her right in here, because I want her to try and use the tree lines and see if she can do a one-man or one-woman assault on any trebuchet equipment, depending of course on how it's going to work. So let's start the battle. We are hidden, which is good. We're not going to be hidden all the time, but if we can get inside here, that would be quite nice. In fact, let's just try and do this bit by bit. She's not going to be hidden all the time, but as long as we can sort of get her into here. Because we can see the trebuchets right here on the front line, and it does look like they're trying to march back to join up with the garrison force. I'm not too sure though. We do have these protectors of heaven. They must have spotted... yeah, they've spotted her now. Okay, let's move you definitely into the tree line then. I thought I asked you to do that. Oh, I might have clicked on the bit that just said snow. Right. Yeah, let's move you inside the tree line here, and just hope we don't encounter those protectors of heaven. Glaive infantry tend to be pretty tough to deal with, especially when you're on horseback. Okay, you guys, let's pull you back so you're actually in the woods as well. I want these to go after their missile troops, because they do have quite a few of them. And if they've deployed there... Let's actually move my army over a little bit. So the Azure Dragons, I need you to come off the mixed... Actually, am I on... Have I got you on this? Some of you are. Let's move you back off it. And then we're just going to move the whole army slightly over so we're facing them equally. You know, so we're actually facing the entire enemy army of mine. Rather than having the chance of them trying to attack us on the flank. So we do something like this, I'm thinking. Alright, we should be able to get into position there then. I haven't spotted those Protectors of Heaven. But it looks like they are trying to keep themselves nearby. I was hoping they were going to try and come after the army. Maybe if we try and march a little bit forward. How far is my trebuchet's range? Not as long as I perhaps would like. Okay. In that case, let's just grab all of you. Let's move you a little bit more forward. Just enough to maybe pose a bit of a threat. Trebuchet's going to take a little while, but that's okay. Right. Actually, is anyone willing to duel her? Doesn't want to duel. No duel, no duel. Okay.
Do not waste your breath.
Okay, she's still hidden. We spotted Protectors of Heaven here. Apparently they're quite low threat to us, even though they are glaive infantry, and they're pretty good against mounted and armor. No matter. Alright, we'll see if we can spot an opportunity now for Zheng Jiang just to be able to move forward then and attack those trebuchet equipment. Let's just keep an eye out on where we can actually move her. So say over here. Alright. Okay, they do have a few mounted units. But while they're doing that, let's just speed things up a little bit. We'll keep an eye on the enemy's units there. In fact, if my army's finished moving, they have. Let's switch you guys to mixed missile. And then you guys... Let's tilt you a little bit this way, just for the moment. And likewise for you guys. If we need to, I'll switch them over to something like shield wall, so we can actually defend a little bit better. But we'll wait and see for the moment. You guys still can't make up your mind. The trebuchets are sort of staying back for now. Okay, how well hidden is this spot here? In this case, I don't want to get too close, so the enemy can spot me. But then we are a little bit smaller admittedly than a standard unit, so maybe if we can try and work it around this way. Nope, here comes those glaives. Protectors of Heaven, okay, medium threat now. They're charged reflectors. Okay, they still can't make up their mind what formation they want to try and do. Okay, let's just move you straight over here, and we'll try and get you hidden again. Alright, okay, looks like they're starting to fire the trebuchet at Zheng Jiang. It's okay, that's fine. She's not getting hit yet by any of their trebuchet equipment. All I just need those for her to get back into being hidden again. I mean, come on. Game, you can hide again, honest. Okay. What we got here? Zhan infantry. Now something we could try and eliminate as well as these Defenders of the Earth. From what we remember, while they are quite small units, they do have explosive arrows. So being able to go after those quite quickly would be quite useful for us. Facts. Okay, we can see the trees getting on fire now. Let's move you guys over here now.
Does battle wear you out?
If only wars
I'll tell you what, let's actually have you just come in and attack them at this point. If they turn around to try and attack us, then so be it. But we might as well just let them do their thing. Okay, are you guys still not technically hidden? I know, it's because I keep getting those damn symbols mixed up, don't I? Okay, you guys move back here for now. Okay, you come over here and deal with the trebuchets. We'll keep an eye out for any attacks or any support coming in from the other units. But let's try and eliminate these quickly. Alright. Whirlwind attack? Oh wow, one headbutt and one axe blow. It's all it took to eliminate that trebuchet. Okay, go after another one. Okay, we've got Saber Militia coming in this way. More this way. To be honest, I'm really not concerned about those. It's if they brought spearmen that'd be the problem. Because with the update, once a mounted unit gets attacked, or one of my mounted heroes gets attacked by a spear unit, it actually knocks them to the ground, so they can't use the horse anymore for the entire battle. So I ideally want to try and avoid that. And of course, we don't want to get too caught up in combat here. I want to use it for other stuff, especially going after some of the enemy commanders. Now, they didn't want to duel us. In fact, would they want to maybe duel you? No, they don't. Okay, here comes that glaive infantry. Let's pull you guys back. Let's pull her out of there now. Alright, draw them away. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't run into the trebuchet. Just run around the trebuchet. Thank you. Alright, let's use you to kite away some of those units. Okay, so horsemen are coming around here ready to do their charge. We'll be careful with you guys then as well. Okay, everyone else, you guys should be ready to start firing. Use flaming rounds, please. Alright. Let's bring her around here. Because don't forget, she has perfect vigor, so she never gets tired out. So what we could do is let her run into here. Maybe actually have I can't remember which one of these is supposed to be the commander. Maybe we'll have her just chase down these instead. She can come and attack those in the rear. Right. Here comes the enemy. Okay, trebuchet. It's just going to do as much damage as it can. It just noticed to me though that we might have been in a bad position here by putting this giant hill between us and them. But no matter. You guys starting to fire now? You are. Okay, great. Start weakening them off a bit. Okay, you're going to come down here and eliminate this crossbow unit. Okay, in fact, missile, you two. Oh crap, you can't actually direct their missile fire. Okay, never mind about that. Okay, you're coming in here. You're going to attack these. Alright, let's do some splash damage. Okay, let's pull them out. Because the thing is now, if she gets charged by those spearmen, she will come off the horse, and I don't want that. Let's just pull you out of there for the moment. Ready to dismount a few of them. Alright, yeah, flaming shots already going. Okay, over here now is where we need to start dealing with them. So let's bring in the raiders over this way. See if we can deal with those. As the dragons continue your thing, I'll tell you what. Let's have you go and assassinate him. You should be... He's a champion. He's a vanguard. You should be able to take him out with really no issue. But you never know with these games sometimes. Okay, cavalry will get you ready now to go and assault soon. You guys then, I'm just going to bring you around to the flanks over here. Ready to attack. You come over here and help. You need to come over here as well. In fact, cavalry, come over here and give a hand by going after their units. Okay, you need to go after these. You chase these down. You hunt these down. Okay, unfortunately you're taking some casualties. It's not ideal. But we are kiting away a few of their units at least.
The enemy warriors are running!
Alright. Yeah, I'm aware they're just Saber Militia. Alright, here they come. Alright, they've come through the gap. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We've still got plenty of spearmen here to deal with them. Okay, Shu-Chu, let's have you use Earth-Shattering Strike. Smash your hammer on the floor. Go on. No? Okay, go and kill him. Okay, that worked. You sure we can't duel him? No, he doesn't want to duel. Okay. Alright. Let's see about how we're going to deal with these. We've got Protectors of Heaven charging in here. Let's have them ready to deal with that. Okay, Hidden Axes. I want you to come over here and deal with those. Alright, let's have you, Fists of Bandit Queen, come and attack them. Spearmen are coming over here to deal with them. You're supposed to come over here and kill him.
Our noble comrade has been attacked!
Okay, Zheng Jiang. Alright, let's get you to come over here and provide some support. Liu Shen, I'm going to bring you over this way a little bit. You still need to go after him. I don't know why you're running off that way. Okay. Let's bring you over here and start debuffing absolutely everyone with your abilities. Okay, Zero Dragons. We're going to switch you out now of your normal stance. Let's have you come over here and attack these. Alright, we've got Protectors of Heaven coming in from this side. Right, let's get you in Spear Wall. Okay, let's use that. And throw a Poison Blade at him. Right, how are you doing at killing him off? You haven't even tried yet, you're getting distracted. Stop getting distracted, go after them. Right, kill these. Okay, to be fair, he's not doing that much against my repeating crossbows, but I'd rather him die still. Right. How are we doing over here then? Okay, Spearman, you're no longer needed to do that. You can come over here and attack. You can come over here and deal with these. Trebuchets, in an ideal world, let's have you guys go up and deal with them. Their trebuchets all the way back here. It is firing, so we need to be a little careful. But on the whole, we shall see. Let's bring you guys over this way and you guys up this way for the moment. You guys turn around and attack these. You need to come over there and kill him. What do we have here? Raider Cav. Switch targets. Mountain Lancer Militia. You go after them. You go and chase these down. Now you guys go after these together, I guess. Okay. Drop the hammer. Okay, you need to use your ability. Did you still on horseback? You are. Good. Okay, Liu Shen, did I ask you to use your ability? I didn't. Okay, debuff absolutely everybody. Okay. You guys, I'm just going to ask you these guys to retreat off the map at this point. Because there's no need, they've used up all their ammunition, there's really no need for them to stay on here anymore. Alright, you guys are still going to take a few casualties from this fight though. Okay, all we need though is for some of them to actually start breaking. You guys come forward and attack these. Fist of the Bandit Queen, you need to come over and start dealing with these. You fought those. Okay, break the Arch Militia here, please. Okay, you guys come around now and deal with these. And then we may have to send them off then to deal with some of the archer fire that we're taking at the moment. Although, to be fair, they've actually lost a lot of their arrows already. So we're still firing on them. Okay, Heavy Spear Guard, let's ask if we can get you back a moment. Okay, you use Poison Arrow on him. Okay, he's taking some damage. Let's see if we can finish him off. Knocking out all those generals is going to help us out a bit. Okay, we've already got units starting to shatter. You need to go after them now. You come and charge into these. Spear Guard, let's have you come over these. You chase down the Lance Cav. You mounted Militia, get in position over here. Okay, we've eliminated one. Now, where was the other one? I could have swore there was... Oh, he's all the way over here. He's already retreated. So we've got 2 units retreating. Another one's already been killed. Right. And we have no more use for my Poison Blades. What a shame. Okay, let's have you come and attack this unit here, please. Okay. Lancers, you get in position.
Ready.
Right. Not quite what I was after, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, you need to come over here and attack these. Lancers... In fact, Lancers, I'm going to ask you to come around this way. Because we need you to go after something a little bit softer than Spearmen. We've got Archers now pulling back already, that's good news. Let's have you pull back out here and go after these. Use Splash. Let's have you guys charge into here. Okay, they're fine now. Let's have you come around now and attack these. Archers, come in and support the crossbowmen. In fact, you guys come over here and deal with those. You guys come in here and support there. You guys come in and flank the G Militia here. You guys really aren't doing 100%, but it's okay. It's fine.
Take heed, warriors!
Right. We've now dealt with those. Azure Dragons, let's get you out of that formation. In fact, all Azure Dragons should no longer be in that formation. Let's have you guys come in to kill these off. Alright. Okay, here comes my horseman. Helping out a bit over here. Okay. You guys, I want you to come after the archers here now and kill these off. Just so we can drive off as many of them as possible. Lucien, we need you back over here, ready to start doing some damage to them. Okay, Lucien, let's get you away from there. Okay, you guys charge forward into these. Okay, Fist of the Bandit Queen, come and attack these. You come and deal with these. Okay, we're now breaking them on pretty much every single point. Okay, hidden axes. Go after those. Okay, archers at this point. I want them just chasing down enemy units. So, Fist of the Bandit Queen, turn around and attack these. Azure Dragons, you can finish these off. Okay, Spearman, come over here and support. Okay, Zhu Chu, come and attack him. You go after them. Spear Guard, there's only 11 of you. Christ. Okay, you guys chase these down. The Azure Dragons, I want you over here to attack those. You need to come up here and attack these. You can come in and attack those. Okay, Trebuchet. I'll tell you what, get rid of the Trebuchet for me as quickly as you can. Don't really want them getting too involved otherwise. Got 44 there, 17 here. Okay, you come over here. You come over here and attack these. Christ, we've taken quite a few casualties from this fight, but it was to be expected given that we're outnumbered by over 1,000 men. Right, and we've got pretty much all of them on the run. Some of them are still hanging on, but that's okay. That's just fine. Right. Let's have you guys turn around now and come after those. Hidden axes, come over here and deal with these. You actually chase some of those down. You chase these down. You come over here and attack the Saber Militia. Okay. Zheng Jiang, let's get you over this way. All we need now is that last unit of Protectors of Heaven to start running. Everything else then should pretty much fall into our hands afterwards. Okay. Lucien, I'm going to have you go and help. There we go. Victory is mine. And it only took 20 minutes. Right, I'm going to chase down the survivors. And I'll see you guys back on the campaign map once I've killed as many of them as I can get my hands on. Okay. So, it was a Pyrrhic victory, admittedly, and we did lose quite a few men. In fact, I didn't realize exactly how many we lost. That is a hell of a lot. I really didn't think we'd lost that many. But, nevertheless, we managed to wipe out most of the enemy force and we do outnumber them. Now, that might be a bit of a situation still, as we're going to have to assault the actual city, and that could be problematic, but we'll wait and see. Looks like though we did manage to capture all 3 commanders. Now, they're not going to get much money of them, they don't want to join us, so I'm just going to go and at this point, execute them all. Herdsman can give me wedge formation, interesting.
They chose
and goodbye.
They resisted me.
Let's take the replenishment. That might give us enough numbers then to actually go after the city then in our next turn. Although looking at all of this, and watching all these armies move around, I'm going to have to take a moment to double check to see how much I have to do to win this campaign. Because I know we have to become Empress, and by defeating the other 2 commanders and taking their seats, right? But I also know that we need to get a certain number of counties, and I don't know how many we've got. So let's have a quick look, if there's a way I can find out. Oh yeah, Duchy of Song asked to join the war against the Kingdom of Shai. So this is our other rival, and that's the weaker one over in the west. Yuan Yao has joined in the war between, well, us and them. Dig through. The general reports on the ongoing sapping operation. Although encountering a deep vein of rock, they are able to skillfully dig through it and have progressed into the enemy walls. So this is where the city we just fought at, where the garrison came out to attack us. So, we've managed to build the siege equipment. That's good to know. And we'll see what we can do. Right. We've got still a lot of money coming in. 30,000. And looking forward to seeing how much more we can get. Characters are leveled up, dig through, spy events. We've still got our spies trying to infiltrate the best we can. But they're still attempting, unfortunately. Traits gained. King Yi has become dutiful. Okay. Few people have merit, buildings have been done, diplomacy, sieges, blah blah blah. Okay. Where would I go if I wanted to find out how much more I needed? I would have thought somewhere like on here, faction summary, there should be something. No, that tells me place style, that tells... Because how much do we need? 95 counties. And we need to bring all the Emperor seats under our control, so they're capitals, basically. Oh, hang on, what's this? Thai Dominion, Empress, 34 years of war. Okay. Food surplus, satisfaction high, Empress, Empire. Oh, we got renowned infamy. Okay. No wonder not many of my troops ran away in that fight. What's this? 35 population. We've got 20 commanderies. But it doesn't say anything about... Oh, hang on, what's this? Statistics. Oh, this is cool. I like this. So it actually gives you different things like progress, characters. Oh wow, it does work. Okay, so we've got 35... We only got 35 counties. Oh Christ. We've got a lot of work on our hands to deal with. Okay. Okay. Right, let's work for my armies, because I remember a lot of my armies are currently laying siege to one place or another. So, where are my armies, first of all? In fact, where was Zheng Jiang's army? It was somewhere down here, wasn't it? Liu Shang. Okay, that looks like mine. Okay, Gong Sun Gong is going after the city here. Close victory. I'm just going to delegate a number of these now, as long as we got a good chance of winning. Simply because we already fought a big battle this episode. Right. Yeah, we lost a few men. That's fine. I'll take that bit of money. The infamy, and we'll occupy it. Okay, so that's that one. Now already, we're only going to have 2 turns to wait, and then we're back up to full strength again. So we'll continue going after the rest of the province. We've got a lumberyard and a fishing port, which is all the way down here. That may be slightly problematic. Okay, we've got Liu Yi making his way over towards the trade port. Are you on land already? Yes, you are. We just apparently can't go that far through the woods. Okay, well, if you need to take another turn, by all means, I guess. Okay, you're under attack by this one, but we do have an army up here. Well, let's... I know I set you up to go after the trade port here, but let's swap you around instead. Let's bring you down... No, bring you down this way. And we should be in a position to either support the assault... In fact...
Rest is needed for focus.
Okay, we can't get there this turn. That's fine. You're in there. You... apparently can't really move?
Power of mountains is in their
Do we want you to go after the city? Or the fishing port? Food is relatively okay at the moment, although we are got... Wow. 262 food distribution. Jesus. Okay, let's have you go after the city here.
Remain sharp.
Oh, you got a trebuchet, of course. So we're just going to go ahead and delegate this straight away.
We won with integrity.
There you go. Nice and easy.
Celebrate with abandon.
Right, let's go and take it.
By right.
So that's another city under our control. Right. Who else? Over here.
Victory belongs to us.
Alright. Again, we'll go for this.
When justice triumphs, revelry awaits.
Right. Again, these wouldn't be
Our
big tough fights to do
grows.
in any case, just because they are such small garrisons. And it's pretty straightforward to fight them, but it's just repetitive. Having to fight them again and again and again and again, you know? Right, what are we doing here? You guys are resting up, because it looks like we've got one turn left to go before we can use you. Archer Militia. I would like to try and swap out a couple of these units, admittedly. But we could go... In fact, no, we can't reach Pencheng right now, can we? No, 2 turns. Okay. Could go after here.
No.
But the problem is we actually have Sun Sea here. Huh. Hang on, what's that? Heirloom Spear. I could have swore we had Sun Sea's armor, Cinnabar Red Bow. That could be handy. Right. Let's leave you here for the moment, Zheng Wei. Can we defeat the garrison now? It's a Pyrrhic victory, but let's just get it over and done with. It allows us to get our replenishment started straight away, even if we lose 2 more units. Okay, switch, switch. One you. Got lots and lots of friends of allies, don't you? Just do that. Right, we're taking the city again. We'll go through and we'll start repairing buildings and that eventually too. Station garrison, farms with more income. A large city there, that's fine. Let's actually increase... That's going to give me more food. Food's going to be the big concern. This one's giving me a massive boost to population growth. But we don't need such a big population growth. It is providing me a little boost though, but yeah, let's demolish that. That's doubling my food production, I'll keep that. That's already been raised up to level 5. Okay. And we just got a toolmaker to go after next here. Okay. Facts. Being crossbows, archer militia. I do feel tempted actually to try and swap these out for some proper archers. Like, don't get me wrong, they've been doing me good for quite a while now. But we can even try and get these defenders of Earth with their own exploding shots. Oh, that is tempting. Can even get heavy crossbowmen now. Good against armor, easily outmaneuvered. I mean, they do have some defense, it seems. Or we can just go for the normal archers. I'll tell you what, let's actually try out these ones. So we'll get you, and we'll swap you guys out as well. There we go. Everyone else then is level 10 and all fine. In fact, you, I'm going to swap you out now for some proper cataphracts. Or tiger and leopard cavalry. Interesting. Huh. Why can't you recruit mounted lancer militia now, though? $65, $57. I'm trying to look at their rest of their stats. Let's swap you guys out. And we'll keep the rest of the Azure Dragons. It's going to take a little while, but they'll be up to fighting strength again pretty soon. You're the thing, though. I would like you to try and attack someone, but I'm not really decided as to whom. We'll come back to you. In the meantime, Shenji's leveled up. Okay, whereabouts are you, actually? Good, sir. Alright, you're the one over here. Okay, let's level you up. Counteract corruption, extra public order. Increase rate of war and settlement. Yeah, that's not really that important. Extra income. Temper deflection to increase ranged block chance for my troops nearby. I believe? Yeah, 50 meters. Ignore forest penalties. Let's give you that. And then who else? My son. Okay. In fact, we need to give your... Don't we have a nice spear, I remember? Yeah, we have Dreadbringer. We can actually give to someone. But let's have a look. You've got... fair few archer militia in your army, and cataphracts. We may have to swap out the archer militia. Let's give Passion 25 melee damage for all shock cav. Sounds promising. I'll give you that. And instead of the glaive, let's give you a military G. I believe that does more damage. Yeah. You're gonna get that. And then if we haven't given you a decent weapon already, we have this great glaive. Oh, that's just so much better. We're going to give you Dreadbringer. There we go. Oh, in fact, let's grab you. And swap out. Defenders of the Earth. Oh, can you only get... No, you can't even get Militia anymore. Yellow Dragons, Mounted Archers. Fists of the Bandit Queen. Not high enough level. Heavy Mounted Archers, Califax, Pill Dragons. Huh. I'm confused. Oh no, it's Heavy Califax. I'm confused though, why can't I give you proper archers? Instead I have to give you Defenders of the Earth. Oh well, looks like I'm stuck with those. Okay, let's have a quick look now. I know I'm just sort of mumbling at this point. But it's a case of just wanting to make sure I got everything sorted out as much as I need to. Right. Where's Taiwan? Let's give you that. Okay, you've been sorted out. And Yanman here. Let's just give you that for the boost to straightforward income boost. You're okay there. That's going down. We need to really... That's not going to provide too much of a boost, is it? Training camp, local armies, deployment. Let's demolish that. That's a fishing port. Guest house does give me a bit more income, gives me a bit more commerce. Okay, all those help out to give commerce. Okay, we'll get rid of that then and give you a temple. We'll give that to you. Although to be honest, we could do... a little bit less food and a little bit more defenses. Fortunately, we can't... unless... someone has... okay, that gives me an extra building slot. Let's go for that. Over here, I don't remember what I was trying to do here. We already got that. Extra income, we got that. Tribute halls, tax collection, military infrastructure. Let's just give you... did I get asked for land development, maybe? Let's go over that. Spawnrun's been a little while. I can never remember what I've actually asked people to get and what I haven't. Okay. That seems like everything for now. Let's have a quick look at the reforms. Is there any more units we can try and recruit? Extra assignments and character experience. This gives me upgrades, more income from commerce. Salt, jade, docks, okay. What about over here, the military side? Heavy cataphracts I can recruit. Oh, that'd be nice. Shock warfare. Do I... yeah, I've already got that, I was about to say. Starting rank for melee cav? Nah. Cheaper administration, more assignments. This gives me copper. Irrigation system gives me that. Extra little bit of replenishment. This one gives me proper G infantry. Training camps. Let's go for cataphracts. Barded mounts. Perfect. What's this one? J Dragons. Heavy spear cav. Okay. Right. That should be everything. In fact, let me just check my diplomacy quick. Looks like we got a few options straight away. So, demander abdication, no one. Confederation, nobody. Vassal independence, you. In fact, let's switch to this a minute. Don't really care so much about our attitude, I just want to know who owns where. So, you, Zheng Jiang, I have no idea whereabouts you are. And the game unfortunately doesn't tell me, apart from it's somewhere up here. Okay, demand tribute. Oh my god, really? We can demand tribute from the Kingdom of Wu. We can get money from... we'll have to make peace with them, obviously, by doing this, but we can get a lot of money. Hang on, this has got some potential. Okay, hear me out. And for those of you watching, let me know what you think in the comments, right? I won't hit the end turn yet, because I want to have a think about this. What we could do is get these paying us tribute, right? So we gain peace as a result, but only for temporary, right? We can use it to, you know, get some money in the bank. But it could also allow us to focus on going after this territory over here. So we can go after the Kingdom of Shai, we can take their territory here, and eliminate them as rivals. We could potentially go after Ma Chao, Shanglu, Yuan Yao, Liu Kong. I mean, who owns this? The Kingdom of Wu still. But then the thing is, the Kingdom of Wu is such a powerful faction that I do want to try and go after them, because then as we take more territory from them, they're going to get more weaker. So that's going to work out for us when the other factions are already so weak against us. Now, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Okay, let's have a quick look. Anyone willing to give me that? Non-aggression? Maybes. Really? What are you? You're my trade partner. Whereabouts are you? You're down here. I'll tell you what would you like to offer me to offer you? You know what, I'm actually quite happy to allow that.
Terms are acceptable.
Okay, peace. The Kingdom of Wu willing to accept it. Kingdom of Shai maybe, and Yuan Yao maybe. The only thing is, we've already gone to, we already broke one thing with them. What would you like to negotiate with? 58. Oh wow. Yeah, that's not happening. Right, no, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue the war. Right, just because it's more interesting. Rather than just doing the more strategic thing, which is to get the stronger faction on our side, so we can actually just, focus on the little ones. Let's just go after the big one. Why not be a bit rash for a change, Although saying that, we do have all these armies just climbing out of the woodwork. So I think I'm going to have to recruit... I mean, we've got this army right up here, Ben Hai. Instead of having to go after the livestock farm and focusing on this section, it might be more worthwhile for us to actually start bringing an army down, just to try and deal with all these armies that are going to be going after our coalition ally. As well as back at... So if, I pop back up here... Right, so we got an enemy army coming over here near Dong. We've got one that's come after Taishan. So it would be potentially more useful for us to try and deal with these threats. In fact, that might be the better idea. But let me just do this one, so I got it in my head as to remember. Oh, valiant defeats. Really? Oh, did I misread the situation? I think I might have done.
Withdraw to strike later.
No, okay, it is actually inside the settlement. Okay. Let's set this up now. So, let's just get that built up. We'll continue the siege. And as long as my ally here doesn't move, we'll be able to eliminate that army quickly. We'll be able to go after the others, but we'll sort this all out in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I do hope you join me next time for some more Free Kingdoms. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.